and as I say, actually, hopefully my microphone will work fine, because it had some buzzing noise for some reason. I really do hope this is gonna be fine. Okay, so let's do this again. Well, we did that, so we don't need to find that object again.
Royals, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
So yeah, he was looking for that girl. So let's find out what the heck is that about. So yeah, in first two parts you're not gonna see, obviously, this overlay for my stream, but then you're gonna see, and you will most likely see this again, because I want explanation on YouTube as well. Anyhow.
What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Well, find an answer. I just want to make sure, yep, indeed, we are live, everything is fine. So why was the killer here? That's what we need to find out.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Well, we can do more than that with him. You can reveal the residue of memories imported in this realm. Really? Analyze details. Searching, fighting, living. I would say that. Then searching. Well, he came inside that he was searching for something. The bell killer was looking for something or someone. What was he searching for? Oh god. And that cop actually asked for girl. He came from here, although I think. So yeah, if there is any buzzy sounds from my microphone on stream, please let me know. So I can see that someone is actually on stream. I would appreciate that. Anyhow, we need 2 more to uncover the story. I will try my best to get it. So anything here? My last fight. I got tossed around pretty bad. The guy is strong. Analyze details. She was here watching. I would say hiding. And perhaps dead. Well, there is a witness to my fight with the killer. What did she see? I guess we'll need to find her.
I need to finish investigating before I lose tomorrow.
Aha. Spiritual. A book about ghosts in different realms. Really? Who would believe in such things?
I don't know how this will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
Joy's safety is the main concern of her mother. We need more details. Missing person status request. This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with 7PD as a Physic consultant, huh? Okay, we're gonna go side by side. Shattered. The window the killer threw me out of, so that was quite a fall. Yeah, we can go through that. Why the fuck I was running around? We need more things here. Wait, how do I find her? That was the girl outside of this apartment. Now I might be wrong. I might can't even go there, but every time Ron says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. Fuck. I will try to go down there, although I don't think that I can exit of this apartment. Although that would be helpful. Because that girl is actually outside. Now this is a long way to go.
Honey, they can probably hear you talking greasy.
Ah, fuck.
Going that way.
Oh well. I thought that I'm gonna find something. We did save that girl.
That's you, dear.
That's not her. Well, hey, I needed to check out that because it was weird. That girl outside who was talking with the police guy. I don't know, just felt that that was she. I guess I'm mistaken. Let's go upstairs again. Nah, neither one of those doesn't seem like girl which we saw. Let's see, we can perhaps try and find our answer. God damn it, I'm always pressing escape instead right click. But I want to find more clues here. We have only 6 from 14. Okay, she was here. Ah, fuck. I don't think that I can get more clues now. Perhaps I was missing something.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Well, I don't know, let's find out. Well, that is relevant clue, indeed. Book about ghosts. Nah. Well, he was searching for something, obviously.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
So that's what happened. she was here, and he just entered into this apartment. He was trying, I guess, to find her. And she escaped. Well, that explains why we'll need to go through that window.
That's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Well, that explains some things indeed. The girl might be who the killer is after. Some investigations include multiple questions requiring multiple answers. Wait, why would they do that? We can make influence because he said so. Nah, he can't do that because he obviously wasn't here. God damn it. Well, I wish that was helpful, but it's not. Nope, that's not gonna happen, I know that. What you make him to move? Wait. Obscured, we do have something here. That looks like the witness, but what else important is in these pictures?
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Photos of the witness collected by evidence. Can you find info of where she went in them?
Man, we gotta find these tenants.
How would they do that?
If they're still alive.
Focus. You can receive physic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest physical energy. A photo on a young girl in an older woman, most likely a relative. Priest. A photo of young girl and the priest in front of the local church. We had that church on that
Do
wall.
you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always your help.
On that wall where that girl actually left some sign. The witness is staying at the nearby church, most likely. But can we focus? No, we can't. So I'm gonna assume that we need to conclude the investigation here, although we didn't found one or two more parts to actually make a story. Let's see, we can't conclude if we go outside. God damn it.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses. Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
Okay, we find killer's trail. What can we do now? I need to find that girl, the witness, and see what she knows. So, are we going into church? I would assume so. Guys, if there is any buzzing or weird sound while I'm talking, or anyhow, sound level isn't fine or anything related to that, keep me out updated on that. I would really appreciate. because I do record this for YouTube as well.
I still hate heights.
Well, we can die again. That's a good thing when you're actually dead. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. Wait, why I'm running? Okay.
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Okay, cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. That's my doubt from beginning. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, time to go for church. 100 meters. How hard it can be. Oh, she was creepy. I guess I'm gonna start liking ghosts after this game. Oh god. This... Oh, we can actually go through... even through those obstacles if you use those hiding spots. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now she had been accepted to Smith College and was all prepared for the move. Well, why the fuck would we found that family photo here? That's fucking weird.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Well, be careful with what you wish. You know how they tell that, how they say that. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that we will have some demons here, so I'm gonna go through those hiding spots. I don't know. The car tattoo. I didn't even have to ask about the car styling tattoo. I hate it. It's a garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval, but I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. So that's her thoughts about our tattoos. Need 15 more to uncover the story. Holy. Not sure that I'm gonna be able to find all those 15. I failed with 6 or 5. Huh. But obviously I'm missing something. Or maybe not. Oh no, it's fucking... Oh, wait. There's got to be way down. But... Oh, there we go. Oh well.
Where am I?
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
Could you be more gentle than that? I doubt.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Well, if you give me some info, perhaps I can do something.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. keep seeing the name Monahan's.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Well, I have something. It doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Monahanset refers to. 5 clues, most likely.
This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Well, maybe escaping for someone? Candles. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Most of them look like prayer candles. And we have graves.
Looks like a memorial of some kind.
It looked like that there was some kind of loving tribute left to her. I wonder if it has anything to do with the girl.
People left more than just this around here.
Well,
Finding that
maybe.
stuff would help piece things together.
We can hide again. Wait, maybe something here. Can we swim? No. Unexpected. Well, I'm most likely missing something. Witness only saw the suspect face briefly. Much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. Framed picture. A picture of the survivors of the Mohanset streamer wreck. God damn it, I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that name well. So, framed picture, and that should be enough to explain what the fuck happened here. Nah, god damn it, that's not gonna work. Well, candles, nope. We're missing something else, obviously. We need more information on what happened here. This is the boat, or at least one of the boats. What the heck is that?
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. To us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
Well, that's weird, but that's our last clue, so...
She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Monahanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
Well...
You didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
Well, there is no other explanation, so got to be that.
Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Appreciated, I guess. I know, for some reason I like this game and it makes me play like with all those side quests. Perhaps because I love investigation. Church. Yeah, indeed. Although I'm still afraid of audio settings. No one can confirm me actually on stream that everything is fine.
You need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
I need to figure out where the witness is. We have only one clue. Demons in church? Well, that's gonna happen. Inspect.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Yeah, in one of those pictures. No? Wait. My only lead, that's not gonna happen. No. Missing persons, possible target. The church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a
Yeah.
little
Of
while?
course, dear. The church is always your help. I think we have an old adage you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
Yep, indeed. If some demons doesn't attack us.
But I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off.
Well, you can only hope for that.
There's one promise I never regretted.
So this is the place where we married Julia. Okay. I died. I hate those combinations. I really do hate them because you need to press direction and then fucking click on mouse. I just don't like that. Oh well. Well, at least we're doing this for the first time.
Father,
Yeah, we can skip them.
I better go check it out.
And I somehow missed this one. Need 10 more to cover the story. That is the place where freaking demons are coming from. That's why I died. The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away, to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with, but I find myself thinking of Roman all the time, and I can't stop. I can't. This is it. This is what real love is. Well, I guess so.
Hey, hey, hey! It's okay. Just don't go near them.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to stop it. Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes. They get in through your eyes.
All right. Just calm down. You're not making any sense. What?
They're coming for you.
Why did I talk with her then at first place? Okay, they're still there, so... gosh. Can go through those places. 9 more. And again. Well, I'm not so sure how I'm gonna get there. Maybe. Wait, I can hide? Oh yeah. One of those. Thought maybe I can go upstairs somehow from those hiding spots. I wish. Oh well. We have stairs for normal people. I could try those sometimes. Okay, definitely not that way. More hiding spots. The organ rebuilt in 1919. It's dedicated to the souls of this parish lost in the Great War. And another hiding spot which will lead us, or maybe not. God. There we go. Near this spot, the original St. Benedict's rectory was lost in flames in 1901. Okay. That's kind of relevant to our investigation right now. She should be here. Although it says exit. Oh. So that one. I asked him to ask me again. I was like he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He shrinked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what he meant, what this meant. I would already made up my mind. Finally, he grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marry me. We just knew and we left. That was a very good sign. Well, I guess they had some fun before whatever the hell how she died at first place. We watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts. He loved the tough guys parts. When I bought him the fedora the next day, he looked confused but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he will ever take it off. Well, all of this is making some questions. How the hell I can find that girl? Come on. There is nothing up there. Can I go outside perhaps?
Not going that way.
Nope. Maybe I was missing something through the walls. Well, there is nothing here. I fell down again. Oh well. I guess somehow through this part. Fuck, that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I forgot that I can possess them and be in them, and then after I get out of them, literally be on the other side. There we go. That was fail, but we made it.
The attic must be up there.
Well, we lost some time there by exploring. Find the cat. I'm afraid that all those demons will start chasing me at one point.
That's all that counts. My wedding isn't this stressful.
I don't know anything. 6 more. More hiding spots, which I'm not happy about. Holy fuck! That scared me in the first place. How do I actually know that something is behind that wall? Observe. Going up, there we go. She went up. Well, there is a cat. You can use a can hold shift run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped into by running up to them. This should be fun. The last time where I could possess some animal was in Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. But that was obviously like years ago when I recorded that game. There we go. Wait, how can I... There we go. Oh well, we have demons.
I'm sorry, man. The request form said it would be a Puritan themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Just look at it. You call that pure? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
Oh fuck, I misclicked. I'm dead. True denial, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't even know too much about this game, so all in all, I'm kinda unfamiliar with all of this, but I'm learning through the game. I'm usually reading books after I finish with the game, I don't know why. If you mean on those books. That happened with Metro and a couple more games. I hear that we need to do this again. I don't know, will that change something, but... Let's try this again. I hate that combo is always different for killing those demons. That shouldn't be... I don't know. It's kinda irrelevant, and one more thing to worry about. Yes, and okay. This time he's dead. Do I need cat? I doubt. Oh fuck, we're on different side. Well, I will assume that we will need cat again.
We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled this. Where do they get their help?
Let me be the cat. Now my question would be... Well, obviously we can't pass there while we're cat, but there we go. Not sure how this helps us at first place. Aha, okay, there we go. We're gonna go all the way upstairs. I thought that we just need to pass that part, but all the way up there. So far so good. By the way, I would still appreciate if someone can confirm me from stream that there is no buzzy or noisy audio while I'm talking or while I'm not talking, because I'm using some new software, new settings. Should be clear enough, but I need confirmation on that. So far I didn't got anyone to confirm me that.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
Well, somehow we did this already once. Most likely we should start with this.
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have
What
no
the fuck?
right
She
to
can
dump
see
your
us?
unfinished
Hold
business
on.
me.
Now I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
Yeah, that was what I was talking about.
You can see me?
And hear me?
So she can see ghosts and she's alive.
You're a medium. Well, I ain't
Oh,
the
God.
luckiest guy in the world. I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything. You owe me.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing,
And you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. You saved my life, so what do you want?
Well, thank you for notifying me, but that buzzing noise is the reason why I can't do this clearly without recording on my laptop, because I want this stuff for in HD for
You were gonna ask me something.
for YouTube. God damn it. I'm gonna ask questions and then we're gonna go on a break. Try to fix that.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to
By the
keep
way,
that
thanks
up.
for follow.
Everybody wants to
Really
know.
appreciate it. Since I'm still starting with streams. Looking for your mom.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably
dead, she would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Well, that's weird.
Worse never helped no one.
Why don't you live there? Why were you at the apartment tonight? Well, that's a more important question, but I guess we're gonna need to ask everything anyways.
I'm telling ya, I'm out of here soon.
Alright. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Well, as I said, most likely I'm gonna ask everything.
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
I'm telling ya, I'm out of here soon.
Respectable living.
Well, I'm leaving most important question for the end. Hopefully she's not gonna just go away.
The cops, as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. Didn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight?
She
Have
did.
any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer
Oh
is.
no.
Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Well, wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Well, that's kinda true, but again... Seems like that we were at wrong place in wrong time. Well, most likely, but before we go anywhere, as I said, we're gonna do a small break. I will need to see how buzzy is that noise and can I fix that somehow, because that didn't happen till this morning, then suddenly my microphone went crazy. But yeah, if not today, because I need to do unboxing my HD PVR racket, do review on that and couple more things. We're gonna continue tomorrow. This should be like 3 videos, 3 parts from stream, and first to record it without stream because I didn't have the internet. So anyhow, if you're interested in more of this game, more of my... There is a cat. My gameplay walkthroughs with and without commentary, make sure to check youtube.com/dsr7mm, and this is gonna be everything for today most likely. So yeah, stay tuned, and we're gonna stream more tomorrow most likely.